Yeah, it's about my letters and stuff like that. Mr. Theo, sir,
Yeah.
you remember when you told that lady to type that letter up for the food stamp office so I could turn it in to my caseworker?
Right.
She put the wrong amount for the rent on there, and I told her instead of writing 765, all she had to do was change it to 760. She proceeded to start cursing me out. And I said, no, I agree with Mr. Theo on this one. Mr. Theo told you to type that paper up with the rent amount, and Mr. Theo didn't do anything wrong. When Mr. Theo told you to type that paper up for the rent amount being 760, it was your mistake that you typed 765. It's not a big deal. All you have to do is do what Mr. Theo said and type the paper up for the correct rent amount being 760, and I can go on my way. They started cussing at me because she didn't want to admit she made a mistake. She put 765 on the paper.
That's what it is. The rent was $725 to go $40. That's $765.
My rent was $720, Mr. Theo. She insists on saying that it was $725, and I would get in trouble for lying and committing fraud. All she has to do is just change the paper.
You ain't bought no paper down here, man. Hello. Uh-huh.
It's crazy. Why would somebody do all of this over $5? It would have been easier to just type the paper up. All I'm trying to get is the paper so I can turn it into the food stamp office.
Brandon,
Yes, sir.
we'll get it straight for you.
All I was trying to do is get that one piece of paper that you told her to type down. And when she did, my rent said $720. When the rent raised up to be $760, the paper she typed said $765. As soon as I told her she made a mistake on the paper, she started going off. What you mean I made a mistake? I ain't make no mistake. Who you think you is? She started talking crazy to me and said she was going to call you. But I was like, it wasn't no point of calling you because you was the one that told her to type the paper down in the first place. The food stamp office requires that I turn in a paper showing how much the rent is. If her paper says $765 and that's a mistake, I would get in trouble for food stamp fraud if she didn't type the correct amount on it. So if she's not intentionally trying to get me in trouble for food stamp fraud, I don't know why after all this time she could have already just typed the paper back out. Why would she be resisting? Stop resisting. Because that's what I was telling you. I would get in trouble. I'm not mad at you for making a mistake.
I'm not going to admit to something I know I damn did right by the damn microwave, whatever it was. That's $5 damn for the difference. That was the difference, $5.
Right there. They said that's for the rent and stuff, so it won't be no fraud and stuff like that. I can't blame Mr. Theo because he literally said, yep, the rent is $760. And if this is $760, Mr. Theo said $760.
Yeah, that's what he just said, $760.
That's why I said some so-called men ain't man. What kind of man ain't man enough to say, yeah, you was right about it being $760? You don't have to beg a person to stay at the hotel. If you got the money, you get to stay there. Unless you discriminate against somebody. Like I said, he said $760, like I just said. You type this paper saying that the rent is $765, and the food stamp office said if she typed this paper saying it's $765, you don't want to get in trouble for what she did when you know you paid $760. Now, the person you claiming Mr. Theo said is $760, you the only one telling that lie about $765 because he the one who wrote this $760. You can't blame me for what you typed, and you can't blame Mr. Theo. You can't blame Mr. Theo. He said the rent $760. They be like, what they got mad at, Brandy? She got mad because I told her she lied about the rent. She wanted me to get in trouble for food stamp fraud, lying about the rent. Because if she didn't, she would say, no, I don't want you to get in trouble. Let me fix it for you. So you either wanted me to get in trouble or you did. Ain't nobody stupid. And then the fault is on you. It's on you. And I don't need you cussing at me, ma'am. It ain't my fault if you...